Well, this is unexpected. We're getting a Mai Shiranui teaser trailer. Now, this came out about an hour ago. I have not seen it yet. I've been busy. That was the last thing I was expecting to drop, you know, directly after the Vice and Mature trailer. And funny enough, apparently that move I thought was new, that Vice has, is apparently a reference to CVS 2, where she had that move, and only in that game she had it, and now she has it new as well. So, we're getting that, and now we're getting the Mai teaser trailer as another thing, with the whole CVS 2, or CVS 3 potentially happening, probably gonna happen in the next 6 years. That's wild. We're getting the actual crossover character. Now it's a teaser, we're not gonna see any gameplay. Personally, myself, I'm not a huge fan of Mai. She's honestly, I think, one of my least favorite Fatal Fury characters. Obviously, there's a line of them in front of that. You know, like Michael Max, or Axel Hawk, or, that's about all I can think of. I'm not huge on Mai. I think her design's alright. I think that it really depends, though. It really depends on how good the art style is what makes her look as good as she does. Because otherwise, she kind of looks kind of weird to me. From, just the weird broken back kind of, angle her idol stances in, except in City of the Wolves. She looks a lot better in City of the Wolves, I will say that, even with, her new design. And then her changing into the old costume, right? But I still think that Mai is one of those characters from Fatal Fury that I'm not particularly a fan of. For the female characters, I definitely think that the more interesting ones are like Hotaru, Li Jianfei, Blue Mary. I'd say Blue Mary's probably the top when it comes to interesting, in my opinion. And then for personal favorites, I like Hotaru, at least from a gameplay perspective. But then there's other cool characters. If we're talking about the female cast, I think her name is Kazumi in that one Fatal Fury game, the 3D one. But again, I think the only female character I'd rate lower than Mai is Bijane. And again, I know both of them are super popular, but I'm personally not a fan. And that's pretty shocking, because I like a lot of the Fatal Fury characters. One of my favorites is Hua Jai, which, extremely unpopular opinion to be a Hua Jai fan, but, you know, I'm one of them, mainly because of KOF 13, but I'd love to see him come back. But yeah, enough of me yapping. Let's check out the Mai teaser trailer. Honestly, interested to see if she gets a new stage or not. Or if he just shares one with Ryu.
If I piqued your interest, I can teach you all the Shiranui techniques you can handle.
Oh wow.
Come find me on Aokigahara. Don't keep a good girl waiting.
Wow. Okay. Wow, okay. Her OG theme. Oh my god, this stage from Fatal Fury 2. Wow. Early 2025, not even...
Oh, you finally made it. The Shiranui clan welcomes you.
Wow. So, I'm assuming we're getting her probably January. Yeah. I don't know what really to say. I guess we'll look back and check it out in slow motion. So, again, with Mai, I'm not a huge Mai fan. I like the Fatal Fury 2 stage reference. I think it's actually pretty cool. I'm interested to see if we're gonna see, Andy pop up at all. Just because of, we saw Joe and Blue Mary pop up. Spoilers. With Terry. I'm wondering if we're gonna see Andy actually properly show up in, the background. Obviously, one other thing I'm predicting is, since we got that, fight between Ryu and Terry in his World Tour thing, I'm wondering if we're gonna get one between... Holy crap. If we're gonna get one between Mai and Chun-Li, is their classic rivalry. They definitely did a good job, by the way, with how she looks in this game. Obviously, this is definitely going to be one that sells a lot. For obvious reasons. People like Mai for a reason. Again, I'm not huge on her design in general, but at the same time, I get it. And she looks fantastic in this game, as all the characters do. Though her kind of just dancing around is a little goofy, but I think it's pretty fitting. This almost reminds me of Samurai Shodown a little bit. You know, I wonder if we're going to see Hokutomaru as well. You know, I bet we're going to see... Who I bet we're going to see is probably Andy King Yuri, or Andy King, just because we got Blue Mary and freaking Joe with Terry. And I feel like they're going to do the same thing here. This stage is phenomenal, by the way. I think they did a great job with it. I think this might be the new stage I go with, because this stage looks like actually incredible. This is a pretty cool scene, though, I won't lie. Her just like with ease just beating these guys. It's pretty neat, all things considered. I'm wondering if her secondary outfit's going to be her City of the Wolves outfit. That's what I'm kind of assuming. Another thing is, she's barefoot. Not completely barefoot, but like, she's not wearing the ninja socks. And she usually will, but I'm assuming, like, what John Sex said. It's always funny to say his name. But John Sex, that guy, where he pointed out that in all the Fatal Fury games, except City of the Wolves, by the way, except City of the Wolves, in all the Fatal Fury games, she does not wear socks, and in all of the KOF games, she does. I don't know why they did that, but, you know, it's kind of whatever. She has a ring on as well, I just noticed. Is that a reference to someone, potentially? But yeah, they did a great job. I'm interested more in how her moveset's gonna work, because we're gonna get to see the dive, we're gonna see... Like, there's no way they don't have the dive. There's no way she doesn't have a wall jump, right? Terry got buffed massively. I think tonight I'm going to definitely do the boss version of Ben Bison. I keep meaning to get to it. Again, I've had a lot come up within the past couple of days, so I have not gotten the opportunity, but I definitely will probably do it tonight by the time this video is either up or a little bit after. So, Mai Shiranui, super excited to see. Her stage looks beyond fantastic, I will say. I think this one, Edma's Hollow, and I think the beach stage are probably the best looking ones in this game. Well, actually, not the beach stage. I think Ryu's stage is another one. Ryu's stage is very similar to this, where it's that Japanese kind of like gates with the waterfalls in the background, but this one is just like on a whole nother level, you know? Anyway, need to stop gawking about the stage. Tell me down below what you guys think Mai's going to even have moveset-wise. Do you think she's going to have the fan Rekka? Do you think she's just going to have the fan? Do you think it's going to be kind of similar to what she has in City of the Wolves? Let me know down below. I'm interested if they're also going to give her a lane switch thing like Terry has, because that was another thing. She was part of the Fatal Fury series at that point in time when they all had that stuff. So I'm kind of interested to see if she's going to do the lane swap stuff as well. I'm just kind of interested in how agile she's going to be all around. I guess we should have expected it at some point soon to get a Mai like teaser dropped at some point. So I'm wondering if we're going to see the gameplay trailer at the Game Awards. That's what I'm wondering. I'm definitely going to have to watch the pre-show. I'm thinking my prediction for City of the Wolves at the Game Awards is I think we're going to see Kane or potentially Gato, and then Kine. Kine or Gato. But I think we're also for Street Fighter going to probably see, I think we're going to see the Mai gameplay trailer, and I think we're also going to see some other stuff. We probably will see some Tekken stuff. I would not be surprised if that's where they show off the Tekken final character. I don't know though. I don't really follow Tekken at all. The only character I'm interested in Tekken-wise is like Kazuya and Heihachi, which both of them are in there, but I'm not gonna pay like $70 plus probably like another $6 to $10, making it up to $80 for those characters. So, and again, I'm not a Tekken fan either. As cool as that French assassin guy is, I'm not personally a huge fan of Tekken. But I'm super excited to see how Mai's gonna play. Even though I'm not a huge Mai fan, I'm more interested in how Elena's gonna play. And I'm excited that we're getting at least a Third Strike character this season. I'm hoping next season is just all Third Strike characters. I want to see Alex, I want to see Urien or Gil, either one. I'd more prefer Gil. Sorry, no, I'd more prefer Urien than Gil, but I think first and foremost we should see Alex. I'd love to see Oro. Don't think we'll see him though, but please Capcom, prove me wrong. I don't want to see Yoon and Yang just because I don't want 2 slots to get picked up by them, unless there's 5 characters in that season. If there's 5 characters in that season, then add them in. Why not? Probably drop them at the same time though. And then the other one we'd want to see, or I'd want to see at least, is probably Dudley or Q/G. Honestly, I think G might be better. As cool as Dudley is, I think it would be better if we got a character like G or Q with kind of all that weirdness and getting it to the next letter of whatever that might be. We might get Z for all I know, but yeah. Anyway, I've yammered long enough. Thank you to everybody for watching. Much appreciated. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me down below what your favorite version of Mai Shiranui is, whether it's from Fatal Fury, CVS2, KOF, I think she was in Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Tell me down below. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.